Today's episode's brought to you by Robinhood. Robinhood is an investing app that's going to help you buy stocks, sell stocks, all the time. Who knows what else it can do? We'll find out. Hello, everybody. It's time for Cousin Crendor.
Cousin Crendor in the morning.
In the morning. Live. In 4-hour recording studio audience. Recording. Wake your ass up! It's Crendor in the morning! Hello, everybody! It's time for an exciting episode of Cousin Crendor!
What? There's no in the morning.
In the morning!
Yeah, there it is. That threw me off. That's like, you know how like people get in routines, right? So it's like every day, you know, maybe you get in your car, you drive, and you see
what kind of car? Like your Humvee? Sure, okay.
Yeah, you get in your Humvee, you drive down the street, you see like a Starbucks, you see an old man walking, and then you get to your work. And then that happens every day. And one day, you don't see the old man, and you're just like, what? It just throws you off. That's kind of like what just happened. And you're like, what happened?
That's like a really sad story, though.
Yeah, but he might just be
what
taking
happened
a
to
different
that
way
old man?
He might just be walking a different way. Or maybe he got sick, he got the flu.
But what happened to his routine? Why did he decide to... There's a lot of layers to this story. Why couldn't it have been like, you like ice cream, and you go to the same ice cream place, but one day they don't have the ice cream you like? Like, that's at least nicer. Yours involved the possible death of an old man.
Because that's not the same scenario.
It's the same scenario. The death of a human being is on par with me saying in the morning.
You're assuming that he's dead. He's not dead.
That's because he's not doing his routine anymore, Crendor. He's not doing his routine.
He might have just got bored. He mixed it up a little bit. Spiced it up.
But he did it every day for 48 years. Oh, no. Did his wife die? Oh, no. What a sad story.
Well, she died because she kept going to the ice cream place and eating ice cream.
That's the moral. That's the lesson here.
That's why you should always say Cox and Crendor in the morning.
Right. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the show.
Hello. Oh my God, I wrote down a tweet. This is kind of like a deep thought because I wrote it late last night and I was going to tweet it, but then I didn't. I thought I'd just save it. So here it is.
Okay.
Some things make you become you. Other things take you further away from you. But once you are fully you, what else is there to do?
I like how it rhymes kind of a little bit.
Yeah. Well, only to do rhymes with the other yous.
Can you say that again like you're a Dr. Seuss character?
Some things make you become you. Other things take you further away from you. But once you are fully you, what else is there to do?
Yeah, that's very good. That's very good.
Yeah, and it's a Lil Wayne rap. He just rhymes you with like woo.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell it means, but I like it.
So, all right, let me break it down for you, all right? So there's things that make you become you, right? Like things that build up your character. Like maybe you have something happen to you, it makes you more you. But then there's other things that take you further away from you. It could be like, like depression or alcohol or like just things that try to bring you down. Those take you further away from you. But once you achieve who you fully are, what else is there to do? Or do you never fully achieve who you are? It's almost like that universe thing. There's like so many different things that happen. Or like the multiverse. I don't know what it's called. Listen, I'm not a scientist.
All right, this is getting crazier than I thought it was going to get. We are officially at multiverse theory when talking about a weird thing you were thinking of. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, you're in one universe, maybe you become the best you possible. Like, what if the best possible Crendor is like physicist Crendor? Like, I don't know. And oh my God, and I figured out the multiverse theory, but I haven't figured it out yet in my current universe, but I still have that seed planted in my brain from another universe.
Well, my thought is that everyone is striving for their perfect form, but you never get there. That's like the whole goal. It's much like the United States of America, a more perfect union. Will never be perfect, but it's the goal of trying to be. Like, you never give up trying to be better. And I think that is the Crendorism. Is that there is no perfect you out there, But there are other perfect yous trying to become the perfect. You know what? That's crazy. This is crazy. The more I think about this, is crazy. We were trying to justify crazy talk. I won't have it. Not on this podcast.
You act like we haven't been crazy for years.
Yeah. People remind me all the time when I'm like, man, I'm going crazy, and they're like, going?
Listen, I don't know. Oh yeah, I started. Well, I still go to the gym, obviously, but there's a sauna, and so I've started either before my workout or after my workout, going in the sauna for like 5 to 10 minutes, and it's crazy.
Do you do the full naked sauna? Do you get in there naked with like other old men?
No, I just got a towel on.
Yeah, all right.
It's kind of like that, but I also keep my boxers on because I'm like, whatever.
Right, you don't want any of those old men to like see your junk and get jealous. I get it.
Exactly. But then there's like the old men. Usually it's like, I feel like there's the younger guys who wear the towel, probably got their boxers on. There's like the middle-aged guys who got the towel on. There's like the old guys who are just like, yeah, I just hang out.
That's
no towel.
I would be so blessed to live that old. I want that so badly. If I can get to the point where I don't give a shit, man, that is the life. Just be like, I don't even care if they see everything. Hey there, fellas. You like these old balls? They're long and huge.
Yeah. So, yeah, I just go in there. And I noticed that, like, after you just chill in there for a while, especially if it's cold out, you just feel happy. Or you just feel, like, energized. I don't know what it is. I guess it's the heat. I guess that's why people like going to, California and Florida and being in the heat. But, like, it really does. It's like a heat therapy type of thing. Like it either like loosens up your muscles to work out, or it just kind of like boosts your mood. So I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, I feel like that's kind of the whole. It's the same reason why people. I think it's like an extreme temperature thing. I don't know what the rules are.
It's like hot yoga. I know people do that.
Yeah, like either you go very, very hot or very, very cold, depending on what you're looking for, and it does something to your body and metabolism and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, like those cryo people. They like do like cryo free, like where they like get in the tube and they like it's like negative, like what do you call it? Nitrogen. It's like what they use for that ice cream to freeze it and it smokes and stuff.
Yeah, you're supposed to be in there for like a minute. Anything more and your body starts to freeze off. And so you go in and then you just like suffer for a minute, then you come out and you're like, I can lift a truck.
Yeah. That shit's crazy.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
I love it. I'm
like
going
a sauna
down
I
that
get
path.
Because you're just in there, you're sweating out, getting the impurities out of your system. It's probably great for being hungover, right? But hot yoga, I don't know that I want to get extra sweaty around people that are like sticking their butt in my face.
Well,
I don't know that that's what I want.
Heat. I don't know if I want to like move around in it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want to get like, you know how there's sweaty, and then there's that I've been moving around sweaty where it's like everything's just like,
yeah,
like it's just not. I just don't want that. I just, you know what? I actively avoid that.
Well, I'm also very skinny, so it almost feels like the heat's just like penetrating my bones at that point, my joints and stuff. So I like that. It feels good. And there was like this other old guy in there, and he's just like. He's just like heavy breathing, and I was like, all right,
Yeah, he was having a moment. He was like, yeah, I feel it.
Yeah, so that's my new thing. I've been doing that, and I like it.
Well, you mentioned, I think, Twitter earlier. I don't remember where the hell this conversation started, but you mentioned Twitter, I think. I deleted Twitter from my phone. Actually, I deleted almost every, except for, let me show you what's on my phone right now. I have Instagram.
All right.
Yelp, Lyft and Uber, the Calm app, the Nike sneakers app, Venmo, Twitch, YouTube, and Discord, and then banking apps. That's all I have. I removed everything. It's been a week and a half. I feel great. I love not having to give a shit. It's so good. I'll come home or when I'm at work be like, I wonder what's going on Twitter. Look at it for a little bit and then be like, all right, done for a while. And it's great. I don't even care what happens in the world. I'm like, it's all going to hell. I'll look at it tomorrow. It's so good. all I really do is go through like people who contact me or people who like at me. I'm like, that was really cute. You're great. And that's it. Like, sorry to my friends out there who are posting hilarious hot takes on shit. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen anything on my feed in days. Unless I've added, I haven't looked. So if there's like a hilarious hot take about something that I should be like, oh, you got him, I wouldn't know. And I'm okay with that.
I feel like Twitter's become just this source of stress for most people. It's not even fun, but it's like it brings people back. It's like a toxic relationship. It just keeps people coming back. And it doesn't matter what you believe, both whatever side or beliefs or politics or religions or video games or whatever the shit. It's like toxic. Like that shit wears you down.
I think it starts with boredom, right? Because the only time I'd ever look is I'd be like, I'm on the toilet, or I'm like in bed, or I'm watching a show, but the show's kind of meh, so I look at my phone, right?
Yeah.
It's all boredom-based stuff, so I'm like, all right, if I'm bored, I got to do something better than what I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
Like, I shouldn't go to the bathroom and spend 25 minutes on the toilet looking at Twitter. I got to get those poops out and go. I got to get the poops out and go, right?
Yeah.
And that's, I don't know. I think I've just learned valuable life lessons from Twitter that I'm just like, yeah, I can't do this shit anymore. And so I'm over it. I'm over it. Yeah. I went to the grocery store and saw a woman who I'm convinced is the quintessential cat lady, tweeted about it. The internet, not pleased with me. Not pleased. They were like, so I don't know if you saw this, but I was at a grocery store.
Mm-hmm.
Woman bought, I'm going to say 100 cans of Fancy Feast and 6 of those cat roller lint things and like 5 or 6 bags of kitty litter and then cornflakes.
What the shit?
And I was like, who the hell? This is the quintessential cat lady. I was like, I'm sorry to all my friends. I found the real cat lady. All the comments were like, Jesse, she could just be buying that food for a shelter. All right. First off, thanks for ruining my joke. Second off, if you are still buying 100 cans of Fancy Feast for a shelter, now I don't know if things have changed since I was a kid, but if you were feeding your cat Fancy Feast?
I don't think Fancy Feast is very good anymore.
Well,
is it?
I don't know. Look, Fancy Feast. Come on. Let me just. If you're going to the cat shelter, right?
Right.
And you come in with stuff called seafood classic pate, or poultry and beef feast variety, or grilled seafood, or what is this one? The white meat chicken appetizer canned food.
Appetizer.
It says APPERTIZER. Appetizer. That's what it says.
All right.
All of these, I'm just saying, there's cheaper cat food than this. And if this is what you're rolling into for 30 cans of Fancy Feast, 10 each. This one says it's $18.44. So really, it's not expensive at all. Oh my God, maybe I am wrong. I thought Fancy Feast was like, but hold on.
It's just
dry
marketing.
cat food. Dry cat food is more expensive than Fancy Feast. What is happening?
Here's the thing, all right? It's called Fancy Feast to make you think it's high quality. Like, ooh, this is the Fancy Feast. It's like calling a new McDonald's hamburger like the Royal Burger. Like, it's the same shit.
Yeah, but it's for cats. You know what? Actually, screw this. I'm not wrong. It's the kids who are wrong. $18.44 for 30 cans of cat food. Why are you spending that much money on a damn cat? Why are you doing it? Why?
Well,
you know what? By default, for spending that much money, even if you own the cats or not, you're a cat lady. I don't care what anyone says. If you're buying all that stuff, even if you take it to a shelter because you care for cats that much, even ones that aren't your own, cat lady. I'm not even, argument's over. I don't even know who I'm fighting with. Argument over. You're all wrong, internet. Every last one of you is wrong.
Well, so I don't know. I know like a lot of shitty cat foods are just like really bad, like roadkill food. That's why they're not good.
This one's called Fancy Feast Gravy Lovers.
It's probably just roadkill and gravy.
Gravy lover. Fancy Feast, it smells terrible. Fancy Feast is the grossest smelling. Well, hold on. Purina has stuff. Purina cat chow. Come on. 10 pounds of Purina cat chow, $49.99. Why not just send a 10-pound bag instead of 100 little tiny mini cans?
You should probably just go to Costco. Buy like a bulk. Buy some bulk. Save money.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like this lady, I don't know. I feel like she just has cats and likes her cats. And people need to stop giving me a hard time because she's the problem, not me.
Maybe she likes her cats, so she just wants to spend a little more money, get them happy. Is that bad? Is it a bad thing?
Yeah. Oh, I hate cats. They're the worst.
Well, then sounds like you're just biased against cats.
Oh, I am. I very much am.
Well, there we go. We figured it out. You'd be off my jury on the cat lawsuit.
Yeah.
I like cats. I like dogs and cats, though. I like both. Because I grew up with dogs, and then I got cats, and now I'm a dog cat.
I just don't want to own a dog. I just don't want to own a pet. Can't I, appreciate the fact that, this is even one of those things where, man, I don't want to own pets because, you can't control nature. No, I just don't want to be responsible for anything.
Yeah. You're just an irresponsible person.
I just like being able to just get up and leave and not have to worry about other people. Is that so wrong?
It just
Does
depends
that make
what you
me a
want.
bad human being? That I don't want to care about someone else?
Now, is that going to bring you closer to the true you or further away from the true you?
That's a very good question. What is the true me?
I guess we'll find out in the future.
There's a lot of potential for me to go the supervillain route, and I'm not sure that's okay. I don't know that I want to find out the true me is yes, Batman, you'll never stop me. I don't want that. I don't want that.
Dude, what if, all right, I'm rewinding it a bit. What if people in the medieval ages had Twitter? You ever think about that? LOL just got invaded by the Mongols. # city destroyed.
Can I tell you something? I feel like it wouldn't be any different at all.
Probably wouldn't.
There'd be a guy who'd be like, evidence, the earth is flat. And everyone would be like, LOL, no, it's not, Renaissance nerd. And he's like, LOL, sun is center of universe?
So, has anyone else drank the water from the stream nearby? I think I did, and I think I got the death plague.
Don't get vaccinated against the death plague. You're gonna have a bad time, everyone.
What's a vaccination?
Your kids are gonna get other diseases.
What's a vaccination, my lord?
You're actually right. Don't let them put leeches on you. You're gonna get diseases.
My grandpappy lived all the way to 44.
It's like only people born in the 1490s would get this joke. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd actually like to see that if it was medieval people had Twitter for a week and I just scroll through. That'd be great.
Can we do a thing? So I was talking with people who went to a Renaissance fair and they went as goofy stuff instead of I'm a sexy pirate. Yeah! Right? What if we went as traveling salesmen with a big thing of bluebirds and we're sign up for Twitter! Sign up for Twitter! We walked around and we're like, would you like a tweet, my lord? And we hand them a little note and it says something really stupid. It has a drawing of a frog sipping tea or something.
I like that. I think that'd be fun.
That'd be a really fun bit to do at a Renaissance fair.
That would be.
Sign up for Twitter!
Well, we got to get bluebirds. And
they can be fake. They can just be fake birds.
Yeah, that's true.
We put them in a big thing, and I wear it on my back.
Yeah.
And we're just it's a big cage on my back, and we're just sign up for Twitter, my lords and ladies.
I like that.
Yeah, the newest fashion from Milan. Right? Because nothing's different. Still works. Yeah.
What else did you do this week?
Top 5 plagues you may receive in your lifetime. Number 3 will surprise you.
It's polio.
What else did I do? Man. Oh my God. Last night. You know what? Oh my God. Last night I invited people over. We were like, let's watch a movie. Let's order some food, watch a movie.
Mm-hmm.
We got this hankering. We were like, what kind of movie should we watch? What weird-ass movie should we watch? We watched the film Jupiter Ascending.
I've heard of that.
I need you to just go watch this. Everyone, stop what you're doing. Go watch this movie.
Oh, yeah, that's one with...
Mila Kunis.
Yeah, it's with Mila Kunis, that's right.
Is a young Russian woman who cleans toilets for the living. Who cleans toilets for a living. But is actually Space Queen. Meanwhile, Channing Tatum plays a lycantent, which is a space werewolf. And he is basically a super soldier who had wings at one point, but lost his wings due to circumstances in the movie. But what he does have are shoes that are hover roller skates. And in this film, there is literally a scene where through the skyline of Chicago, because that's where it takes place, through the skyline of Chicago, literal jet fighters, like alien spacecraft, are chasing him as he skates through the skyline of Chicago. They are destroying the city, and he's just like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. It's crazy. I've never seen anything like this movie in my life. It is insane. At one point, there are 3 villains, right? Mm-hmm. But one of the villains is Eddie Redmayne, and he is literally playing Voldemort, but like the kind of weird version of, like, it's Voldemort. He's like, you must bring me the girl. I must have her. No! Like that. That's every line where he's like, he's really quiet, and then he says one thing like, yeah! And he's like, whoa, okay. All right, this was a character choice. And the plot is insane. For a movie being about Mila Kunis' character, she does nothing. She literally does nothing. She gets taken around the galaxy from place to place to place, just witnessing stuff. Meanwhile, the same rescue attempt happens literally 3 times. At 3 points in this movie, the lycantant dude rescues her the exact same way. It is insane. The whole movie it's like watching someone compress a trilogy of films into one 2-hour movie. It's insane. There's one point where it's very clear that she has a thing for him. By the way, P.S., he's straight up just wearing elf ears. Channing Tatum has a discolored beard and elf ears on. It's crazy. And at one point they're having a conversation. You can tell she's kind of into him because he's like, Your Majesty. She's like, oh, say that again, right? And then she says a line that's like, I like dogs. And we were like, whoa, is she gonna bang this dude because she likes dogs? Like, what? Oh my god, it is a truly crazy movie. There's a scene in the middle of it where they're like, oh, we have to process you as a queen. So they take her to a bureaucratic planet, and like a little kind of wacky scene starts happening where they go through bureaucracy and they get sent from one building to another and one window to another. You know, it's the DMV. And then she's even like, I'll never complain about the DMV again. It's like a 6-minute scene in the middle of the movie where literal lives are at stake. This scene happens. It's crazy. Admittedly, I was kind of drunk, so maybe half of this I just made up, but I've never laughed so hard in my life. The whole movie was out of control. I enjoyed it, but not because it was good, but because it was a riot. The things happening in that film, I've never seen anything like that. Genuinely insane. The hero literally just roller skates everywhere. He roller skates through the sky. He roller skates through space. He roller skates through the battlefield. He has at least 3 battles where he roller skates off of walls. It's crazy. It is. Here's the crazy thing. It was made in 2015. It feels like it is a movie that was made in the late 90s or early 2000s when they were just like, F it, sci-fi. This is... It's like a Wachowski. It's like someone said, well, The Matrix, I guess they can't do any wrong, and just let them make this. Because this is out of control. I don't even Whew, I don't even know what to say. Go watch it. Go watch it. Report back. Everyone, report back. Because that is insane. It's an insane movie.
I'm going to watch this movie.
Yeah.
I need to do it.
Go watch it. It is crazy. It starts out like, okay, this could be fun, and progressively gets more and more insane. And I don't even know what to say. Like, it's wild.
I'm going to do it this week. I'm going to watch that movie, and I'll report back. I'm ready.
You should. Jupiter's, I'm going to remind you. I need to hear your thoughts, because I know once you see it, you will be like, that actually happened.
I'm going to write it down.
Jupiter
right
Ascending. Yeah.
Jupiter Ascending. All right.
I mean, that's it. That's really all I did. I went and played on Thursday. I went and played some games, but I can't really talk about it. But one of the games is the most Crendor game I've ever played, hands down. I can't. I'll have to tell you off the air, but
dang,
it was so funny.
Shit,
it
dude.
is. Yeah, it's like a Japanese fever dream. It's crazy. And then I went to Tumblr on Tuesday. That was interesting. I did Monster Prom promotions, but like, it wasn't real Tumblr. It was just, LA Tumblr. So everyone there was very nice.
Yeah.
Everyone was very nice. Everything's great. But I realized, just like with this podcast, when I talk, I just start. There is no stop.
That's true.
She's like, okay, yeah, just read through these comments and we'll make a video out of what you say. I went for a solid 15 minutes straight rambling, and they were like, that was great. And I was like, I don't know what I said. I have no idea what I said, but thank you.
It's the life of the YouTube streamer.
Yeah,
YouTuber/streamer. You just keep rolling, and then you just go into a fever dream.
That's really what it is. I just warp away from my body, and then I come back, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, we did it. I'm like, all right, cool.
Shit, dude. That's all I got.
All right, well, Crendor, it doesn't have to be all you got.
Oh.
Because you, my friend, can start down the road of investing in your future.
Ah.
Robinhood is an investing app that lets you buy and sell stocks, ETFs, options, and cryptos, all commission-free. While other brokerages charge you like $10 for every trade, Robinhood doesn't charge anything for commissions, so you can trade stocks and keep all your profits. Plus, there's no account minimum deposit you need to get started, unlike other places which are like, yo, you got to give us lots of money, bro. So you can start investing at any level. The simple, intuitive design of Robinhood makes investing easy for newcomers and experts alike. View easy to understand charts and market data, and place a trade in just 4 taps on your smartphone. I can't even do that with most of the things on my smartphone. You can also view stock collections, such as the 100 most popular. With Robinhood, you can learn how to invest in a market as you build your portfolio. Discover new stocks, trade your favorite companies, and get custom notifications for price movements so you never miss the right moment to invest. Robinhood is giving you, our listeners of Cox and Crendor, a free stock like Apple, Ford, or Sprint to help you build your portfolio. All you got to do, this is the truth, invest in yourself. It's a fact. You should be doing this. All you have to do is sign up at crendor.robinhood.com. That's crendor.robinhood.com. All right, Crendor, what is... I guess we're going to chapter. I was going to say what's the big news story, but I guess we got to go through the whole thing first.
Yes.
All right, chapter. How's that traffic out there?
Hey. Trappercopter's looking down, and traffic's actually not too bad today. You see a couple cars, see a couple buses, see a couple planes, see a couple other choppercopters. I didn't know this technology was actually invented to the point where other people could use it, so we're going to have to file some patent-pending lawsuits.
Does that sound like multiple helicopters?
That does sound like multiple helicopters a little bit. It just sounds like they're, there you go, that's it.
It hurts to go this fast! Ah!
Hey, sometimes you gotta play through the pain, it's like what I always say. Either way, pretty nice traffic out there. We're getting close to a lot of things. St. Patrick Day is coming up. Everybody looking for that. And, really, I'm just dragging this out, so I have to keep doing it. But I think we're going to have to wrap it up. So back to you.
Oh, hi. Okay. My hands My chest, everything about me hurts. Ow.
It's your workout.
Oh, what's going on with the weather?
Weather. Hey, welcome to weather. Today we're gonna type in let's see if there's a funny place like Goomba. There's no city named Goomba. How about Potato Lake? That's not as bad. What about like Goomby? Goombungy? These are all Australian, by the way.
Yeah,
Goomby,
it sounds it.
Goombungy, and Goombura or Goomburian. Which one you want?
I'm going to let you choose. Goomburian sounds nice.
Goomburian sounds too nice to me. I'm going to go with Goombungy.
Okay. Okay.
In Goombungy, Australia, it's 79 degrees. Feels like 80. High 81, low 63. UV index extreme? Extreme UV index. I don't think I've ever seen that. In 6 years.
Get your suntan. Slip, slap, slop, everyone. Slip, slap, or is it slop, slip, slap? Whatever.
Sun and clouds, mixed 81 degrees Fahrenheit. Got winds 10-20 miles per hour. Winds could occasionally gust over 40 miles an hour, so put your coat on and watch out for those gusts. But I mean, it's 80 degrees. You don't need a coat, so I don't know. Listen, I don't know how to deal with Australian weather. Tonight 63, tomorrow 83, Tuesday night 65, Wednesday 87. This will be a nice hot week down there. And by Goombungy is Toowoomba. How are these?
Don't question this. Don't question Australia. I don't need them coming at you, being like, "You live in Chicago. What kind of name is that?"
It's better than Toowoomba and Goombungy.
It's all perspective, I'm afraid. That's all perspective.
It's not perspective. Like Brisbane, all right? That's okay. I could deal with Brisbane. Or like Bundaberg. Even Bundaberg's okay. But then, Chinchilla. The city of Chinchilla. Named after the animal, probably. Or is the animal named after Chinchilla? The world may never know, unless somebody Googles it. Warwick. Hey, that's a League of Legends champion. Grafton. Coffs Harbor, Tamworth, Armadale, Werris Creek, Murrurundi.
All sound normal to me.
Yeah, a lot of these sound normal. I think it's just that small area. Let's see.
Small, just that one little specific area I hate.
Oh, nope, there's Wagga Wagga.
That's great. I would love to live in Wagga Wagga. We have
sure?
Walla Walla, Washington. Yes.
Do you really want to live in Wagga Wagga?
Where's Wagga Wagga?
It's like South Australia. All right, let's look up Wagga Wagga. Wagga Wagga. Things to do in Wagga Wagga. Wagga Wagga Botanic Gardens, National Art Glass Gallery, Victory Memorial Gardens. Oh, here we go. Visit Wagga Wagga.
Is right in it's right near Canberra and it's right near Melbourne, and it's Wagga Wagga looks great.
But it's called Wagga Wagga.
Yeah, why would you? I would love to live in Wagga Wagga.
I don't know. I don't know.
What about Tumbarumba? That looks great too. Tumbarumba's right near Paddy's River. Come on now.
Why do they name things like this?
Crikey dikey, I don't know. Probably because it was like a native tongue or some sort.
I guess that makes sense.
I mean, these are the same people who are like, give them the old wristy. You know, what the hell?
Give them the wristy day, Wagga Wagga. Blimey.
Yaringo Billy. There's a little thing called Yaringo Billy. Buckendera.
Yaringo Billy.
Krakenback is the name of a place. Come on. These are all great.
Let's see. There's got to be like an amazing one.
Bib and Luke. Tantawangiao. Tantawangalo is the name of a place. Come on.
These all just sound like tongue twisters.
One boiling. Yambula. Nungata Yambula. Come on, they're all next to each other.
Yala Gambula Walla 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 Walla.
Yeah, this is where they filmed the Civilization 5 theme song.
It's gotta be. Cooktown, Port Douglas, like I feel like some of these places got settled by like the British. You like see that, and then others are just like bred from the Australians themselves, like Walla Walla.
I love Melbourne. Was lovely. I would go back there in a heartbeat.
I think that's what's weird about it. It's like you see like Walla Walla and Goombury, and then you got like Gladstone, Rockhampton, St. Lawrence.
Well, that's no different. Hold on. Illinois. I'm just gonna go to your crazy ass state. Let's see how you like this. Let's see how you like it.
All
There's
right.
Chicago, and you go outside of Chicago. You have
the South
Stavanger.
Has a lot of crazier names.
Yeah, that's what I'm
probably.
saying. You have Stavanger, and you have Varna. You have Anawan,
right.
Kewanee. These are all just like native names, probably.
Yeah, those do sound very native names.
In order of driving to Decatur, you have Assumption, Mauwika, and Macone, unless it's Macon. And then, like, next to that, you have Nokomis. And,
Yeah, but those still don't sound like Googly Woogly.
Yeah, well, those are much more fun. Yours sound like depressing places to live. I want to live in their places.
They probably are depressed there.
Those places sound terribly depressing. I want to live in their places.
What happens if you go to Googly Woogly expecting a Googly Woogly time and then they're not happy?
I guarantee you they're having a Googly Woogly time. That's probably where that shit came from. Like, you can have an old Googly Woogly, get yourself a wristy. Yeah, man. Damn right I will.
One person who hates living in Googly Woogly.
Nope. Nobody. Everyone loves living in Googly Woogly. It is a fact. Every last one of them.
All right. There's got to be at least one person here that lives in one of those wacky name places. Tell me about it.
Nope.
Tell us about it.
No one's gonna. You know what they're gonna tell you? They're gonna tell you, "Shove off, mate. Get yourself a wristy." That's what they're gonna tell you.
Let's see. No, I don't think they're gonna do that. All right. That's what. That's the weather.
All right. Let's do sports.
Sports. Hey, welcome to sports. Today we're gonna talk about some sports. First off, we had big news over in the basketballs where LeBron James continues to lose with the Lakers, showing that he might be getting old or the team's just bad.
LeBron.
Sad times for LeBron and the Lakers. We also had baseball starting up. Bryce Harper has signed with the Philadelphia Phillies for $330 million over 13 years.
What? Actually, you know what? Wait, no, there's no you know what. I was about to be like, 13 years is a long time. No, that's still a lot of money. There is no you know what. There's no like, you know what, it's actually spread out over what. That's still a lot of money per year.
It is a lot of money per year. Well, what is that? Like 330 million? Where's my calculator? 30 divided by 13. That's like 25 million a year.
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, that is a lot. I don't even think he's that good. Like, he's good. He hits a lot of home runs. He's pretty, but like, you know, could probably find someone better for less. Or at least, you know, pretty much the same.
It's just too much money, just in general. Like, it's
too
just,
much money,
the sport is too expensive.
That's probably the problem with baseball. Is like all these teams have so much money and there's like barely a cap room.
That's
so
what I'm saying. Like it's crazy. It's like, let's spend money to make another great team. And it's like, okay, cool.
That's why every time it's like, we're the best teams again. It's like Chicago, New York, LA, you know, all these like big cities, Philadelphia. But what are you gonna do? And then
one year the Diamondbacks are coming to take back their title. Get them, Diamondbacks. Go Dimies.
Dimies. Crikey.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the Diamondbacks at all. I just figured the Arizona fans call them Dimies because they're old. I don't know.
I love my Dimies, mate. And the in NFL news and free agency, the Jacksonville Jaguars expected to land Nick Foles, the Philadelphia guy that's really good, won the Super Bowl. So now the Jaguars might be on the rise again with Nick Foles as quarterback.
Not happening.
They gotta do it. I'm rooting for the Jaguars.
No one's rooting for the Jaguars. Even Jaguars fans aren't rooting for the Jaguars.
And there's some other free agent stuff going on. A lot of combine action. They're like doing the combine, testing out the rookies. And that's pretty much sports.
All right, Crendor, what is our big news story of the day?
Big news story of the day. We had one that kept getting sent to us. Actually, there's a couple I've seen. The first one was man accused of dipping testicles in salsa over 89-cent tip.
I saw this. What is this story?
A Tennessee man was jailed on felony charges after appearing to dip his testicles into a container of salsa that a customer had ordered online. The delivery driver allegedly recorded it and posted a video online saying, "This is what you get when you give an 89-cent tip for an almost 30-minute drive." News outlets report that the passenger, 31-year-old Howard Matthews Webb, was arrested last week and charged with adulteration of food. Dinner delivered. What?
Wait, what?
The adulteration of food?
Yeah, all right. I mean, I guess that's a crime.
Sir,
I was unaware of it, but yeah, all right.
Were you touching that food? I wasn't trying to. Have a seat over here.
Hi.
What were you going to do with that salsa? I don't know. I just thought I'd put my testicles in it.
I respect your honesty.
You realize this salsa's not that old? I didn't know. I just looked. I'm just going to leave. Fuck 'em, boys. He's tasering me. Dinner delivered, said the food service.
You just had a whole bit there. You just had a whole bit.
Yeah,
I want people to realize by yourself you had a whole bit, and it was great. Yeah. That was a great bit.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was very good.
All night. And by all night, I mean another like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Dinner delivered said the food service has fired the driver and forwarded information about her to authorities as well. Webb remains behind bars pending a March 12th hearing. His arrest warrant says they picked up the food for delivery from a local Mexican restaurant. The company issued a refund for the tainted food. I mean,
can I be real with you? Just
okay.
I would not want to know some dude dipped his balls in my salsa.
No.
I would rather be oblivious to the fact than get revenge on the guy who did. Mm-hmm. If I had a choice of getting, like, I don't know, something from a company because a dude stuck his balls in my salsa, or I didn't have to know a dude stuck his balls in my salsa and I just ate the salsa and was okay, I'd rather be okay with it. I'd rather have ball salsa and not be aware than know forever that I ate ball salsa.
I mean, I'd rather just not get ball salsa.
Well, you don't have that choice. This isn't like a more wishes genie scenario where you can just like weasel your way out of it. No, you either get balls and you know it, or get balls and you don't know it.
I'm not gonna get any balls because I tip well.
Well, maybe some guy wants more, and he's still. Maybe you give. All right, then here you give a $20 tip. Dude sticks his nuts in your balls. Wait, what?
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Oh boy, sticks his balls in your salsa. Do you want to know that he did it, or do you not want to know?
Why is he doing it if he's getting a $20 tip?
Because he's still a dick. He's still an asshole.
What? Doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't matter. The scenario is the scenario. Do you want to know or not?
Wait, so what was it? Either you don't know he did it, or you know he did it?
Yes, either you eat the salsa and you don't know he did it, or eat the salsa, you find out he did it, and then you, like, can arrest the dude.
Well, I guess either way, you're, like, gonna eat the salsa, so I'd rather just not know.
That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'd rather just eat the salsa and not know than have to go through the whole thing and be like, yes, Your Honor, that's the guy who stuck his nuts in my salsa. Right? Like, I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah,
that's a hassle. I'd rather just have that salsa extra balls. Salsa extra balls than deal with that other crap. That sounds like a hassle.
The other story we had was 2 arrested in buffet brawl over crab legs.
Yo, sometimes you gotta have crab legs. All right, I'm in.
Huntsville, Alabama. Alabama police say a dispute over crab legs at a dinner buffet ended in a brawl that left 2 people facing misdemeanor charges. Huntsville police officer Gerald Johnson said he was eating at the Meteor Buffet restaurant when a fight broke out. The Meteor Buffet?
That's a great name for a buffet.
Johnson tells TV the diners were using service tongs like fencing swords.
Of course they were.
And plates were shattering, and a woman was beating a man. Johnson says diners had been waiting in line for crab legs for more than 10 minutes, and they lost their tempers once the food came out. The station reports Chiquita Jenkins is charged with assaulting John Chapman, who suffered a cut on his head. Chapman is charged with disorderly conduct. Court records aren't available to show whether either person has a lawyer. Oh, they don't have lawyers.
I love just this scenario of them waiting for these crab legs. The crab legs come out, and they're like, And then one goes to block the other one with the tongs. And then it's like a little tiny mini sword fight going on. And then they just like back off and like square up and go at it. I dream of having witnessed this. This sounds amazing.
This does sound amazing. I wish I could have witnessed this. This sounds like
if
something
they were
would
just
happen
fighting,
at breakfast.
Yeah, if they were just fighting, this would have been a brawl and boring. But they tongue fenced. That is incredible. That's incredible.
Let's see. When they spoke with Gerald Johnson, who was apparently enjoying a meal at said buffet, he says he looked up from his plate when he heard plates shattering and metal tongs clashing. And he said, quote, "It's not something you typically hear. If you can imagine a fencing match." Then he said they'd been waiting there for the crab legs for a good 10-20 minutes. When they finally came out, it's very heated, especially if someone is taking more than their fair share. It's like they're mad because they're taking more crab legs than they should.
If there's really anyone at fault, it's the buffet. Because if you are taking 20 minutes to make new crab legs for the buffet, shouldn't you just have crab legs on? It's a buffet. Let's be real. No one's going to buffet expecting the highest quality food. They just want the most medium quality they can get.
I'm going to look up the Meteor Buffet. I got to know. Let's see. It's got 3.5 stars. It's a Chinese buffet.
Right. Chinese buffets are usually buffets that are like, we serve General Tso's chicken, but also tater tots for some reason.
Grease. Lots of grease.
Yeah.
Let's see. Johnny D says one word.
Oh my God.
What?
The photo of the two people who fought.
Oh yeah.
He is an old man. He is an old man.
He's an old man, and she's like a woman that looks like she just got hit by a blast wave that shot her hair back.
Yeah, you're right. Oh my God. And wow. Here's my problem. The Meteor Buffet right next to Taco Bell. If I had a choice.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be real.
Taco Bell. At least they have like some food standards.
Yeah.
Someone said one word, bugs, plates, and on the bar. Service is good and food, but like I said, roaches.
No, you can't say service is good and food, but roaches. You just can't. You just can't say that and be like, it's good food, but roaches.
Would you have roaches in your salsa or balls in your salsa?
I'd rather have balls, truthfully. Bugs gross me out. So, yeah.
I don't know.
I'd rather, if I had to be real. Well, hold on. Do I know about either of these?
Well, no.
What I know, like, because a bug, you can kind of like, would it be in the salsa that I got, or would they have just been around the salsa? Because then I'll take the bugs. Because bugs are in everything you eat.
That's
true. Bugs are in everything you eat. But if I had to, like, discover that there was just a roach in my salsa, I'd rather have the balls that I didn't see be put in it than the roach that I did see. Because then I'd be scarred for life and never eat salsa again.
When they say, I know that's always a big thing, like there's roaches here, like it's shut it down, but like why? Like our roach, do they like, when you eat a roach, do you get like food poisoning? Like is it bad?
There's like roach eggs and stuff. I don't know, man. No one wants roaches.
I just want to know. I need to look this up. Why are roaches bad? While they do not bite or sting, they do feed and live in areas that harbor dangerous bacteria, such as bathrooms, drains, and dumpsters. The American cockroach carries the bacteria on their body that can contaminate food as well as areas where food is prepared.
Oh, you don't want that.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
They can carry diseases.
What's so bad about cockroaches? They're going to kill your ass.
They can carry salmonella, staphylococcus, and streptococcus. They can also harbor viruses such as the polio virus. Holy Jesus. I didn't know they were that bad.
There you go. Now you know.
Dear God. No wonder. All right. I don't think I'll be eating at the Meteor Buffet.
Can I? All right. So I went. Oh, my God.
All right.
I went down this rabbit hole. So I went and looked at reviews, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this one person wrote a review that was like, this place was really, really good. Food was good, but it wasn't very clean. It stank a lot. And I was like, okay, what reviews has this person written?
Mm-hmm.
Red Lobster, almost the exact same review. Orders incorrect, just not worth the money. Taco Bell, staff was friendly, but very little meat, cheese, etc. on your food. Very disappointed. Then you come down to the Lifeway Christian store. This might be my favorite review ever. Very good. A friendly staff. I only gave it 4 out of 5 stars because the selection of KJV Bibles wasn't good.
I didn't know there's a wide variety of KJV
I thought there was
Bibles.
only one King James version of the Bible. I didn't know there were like multiple ones that they wanted more of.
This one's green. I wanted blue.
Their selection wasn't good, so I gave them 4 out of 5 stars. That's crazy.
That's like how many types of
I love
Bibles
this
are
one.
there?
Food, Cracker Barrel, right? You're like, all right, Cracker Barrel, this is going to be good. Food and service was great. No complaints. It wasn't overcrowded at all. It was great. It's the one off the Parkway. 4 out of 5 stars. This guy's ruthless.
This guy's really best place I've ever eaten. Loved it. 4 out of 5 stars.
This guy literally went through and ranked every single part of Disney World, it looks like. Disney's Animal Kingdom, 5 out of 5. Amazing rides. Disney Springs, 4 out of 5. Good, but lots of walking. Disney's Boardwalk Villas, good. Service was poor. Disney's Boardwalk Resort, 2 stars. I want to complain. There were no benefits to this hotel. Epcot Center, 5 stars. Great place. Good food. Very fun. Don't come during food or wine season, though, for crowds. Magic Kingdom, 5 stars. Exhausting, but it's for the kids. Disney, Hollywood Studios. It's Disney. Most everything is great, but the crowds are large. 5 stars. I just went through every single thing. These are all literally, 8-word reviews. I thought you actually had to leave feedback and stuff. I didn't know you could just get away with this. I'd leave way more reviews. I was like, I ate here. It was okay. 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Stopped by for some food while I was driving. Man, I was tired. 5 out of 5. Like, what? Why 5 out of 5?
I don't know. Yelp is great, but also the worst.
It is indeed. All right. Speaking of leaving reviews, leave us some.
Good
Go
reviews,
to iTunes
please.
or wherever you're listening to this and leave us reviews. It can be like that if you want. Like, it was on 5 out of 5. All right, Crendor, hit it with the socials.
Dude, my water bottle makes a weird bubbly noise. I don't know what it is.
I heard it. I heard that weird bubbly noise.
Socials. We got twitch.tv/Crendor, twitch.tv/JessiCox, youtube.com/JessiCox, youtube.com/Crendor. Or if you want to listen to podcast, youtube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast, iTunes. We're on iTunes. We're on Spotify. We're on SoundCloud.com/Cox and Crendor.
.com. It's .com.
And if you want to see the animations for all of our little funniest bits, youtube.com/Cox and Crendor podcast. Cox and Crendor. No podcast on the end of it. All one word. And you can see that. And if you like being bored on Twitter, twitter.com/Crendor, twitter.com/JessiCox.
.com.
Eh? And that's it.
All right, well, that's it for us. Thank you so much for listening, watching, whatever you're doing. We'll be back with another episode soon. So, as always, beep. To be continued.